Hey, it's Jack from the Online Real Estate Academy and Jack Gately Real Estate. I want to talk to you about fake home inspections. This is an article just 2 days ago at WBUR, story from WBUR. Let's bring it up on the monitor there for you. And check this out. In a frenzied home buying market, which it is, totally seller's market, you probably just read you should have watched my market update that came out yesterday. Rust inspections, unregulated, are rising. Greater Boston's red hot real estate market has fueled controversial and potentially illegal practice among licensed professionals who inspect homes. They're doing what's called a soft inspection. Let me just highlight this for you here. A soft inspection or a walk and talk. These services are far less complete than traditional inspections, but some desperate home buyers are relying on them when sellers expect bids without conditions. Now we know it's a seller's market. I get that. But check out what they're doing. I do not recommend this. For a discounted fee, they'll spend less than 20 minutes at a home, examine a few key areas, and produce no written report. And that's potentially where the illegality comes in. Critics say that these shortcuts leaves consumers vulnerable on their most important financial decision. I think it's just a disaster, said Sean Rizzo, co-owner of Tiger Home Inspection. Glad to hear Tiger Home Inspection to be on the right side of this issue. I actually recommend and have for many years. Typically, I recommend Tiger Home Inspection. One of the reasons I did that is because when there was tons of houses on the market, they always had supply of appointments. You know, if you needed something inspected in 2 or 3, 4 days, they could do it, where some other inspectors would be 9, 10 days out. So I kind of started to use them because of their availability. And then I realized how thorough they were. And then one time I had this huge, big issue about a chicken coop and whether or not, but we'll just skip the whole story. But I had to call them and they helped out with the issue. Anyways, I'm glad to see them are on the right side of this story because buyers are now walk and talk. I could do that. I could do a fake home inspection. You want to hire me to inspect your home? Yeah, we'll walk around. I'll have a cup of coffee. We'll walk around the house. Oh, yeah, your roof may or may not need replacing. I don't know. I'm just here, kind of collecting some cash from you. It's a scam as far as I'm concerned. And then you buy the house, as Rizzo mentions here, and all of a sudden, you need $100,000 in a roof and a boiler, and, you got bamboozled because you were rushed into buying this without a real home inspection. Oh, my phone's ringing. I'm trying to run a business here, people. Where is it? We'll take a quick cut. It's not easy trying to make these videos when you're really trying to run at least 1 or 2 or 3 businesses at once. All right, so we're back. So anyways, the state hasn't really opined on this whole thing yet. Typically, thorough home inspections runs you, a traditional regular home inspection is going to run you 5, 6, maybe even up to 700 nowadays. But these walk-and talk visits are apparently cheaper. And you're not getting what you really need to know. You're spending $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 a house, and you've hired some guy or gal to walk around the house for 20 minutes. That's not a good decision. Not a good decision. They do interview the Realtor Association, of which I'm proud to tell you I'm not a member of. And basically they say it's not their problem. Not their problem is basically what they're saying. If you want to crack down on this, you've got to go talk to the Home Inspection Board and or the home inspection industry. Now, in my opinion, if I could just chime in here, it's really the board that should crack down. Don't target any type of animosity for the people that actually work at the state. It's the volunteer members of the board of home inspectors that have to kind of say, hey, well, we're not going to do this anymore. That's where this action has to happen. People that are actually working at the Division of Professional Licensure, they work hard, and so don't give them a hard time. So how do I really want to say this here? Don't do this if you're a buyer. This is a fake home inspection. Don't do this if you're a buyer. If you're buying a house and you want to go with the home inspection, which I think you should, then buy the full home inspection with the written report done by a reputable company. You could hire Tiger or hire whatever company you want to hire. I'm not telling you what company to hire. Hire whatever company you want. But you can go on Google, read the reviews, all that. But do a full inspection. If you want to waive the inspection, which I typically don't recommend, but in certain circumstances I have, if you want to waive the inspection, then waive it. But don't do one of these fake inspections. I'm just going to walk around the house. That's not worth your time or your money. Don't do that. So I think that, as Mr. Rizzo says here, they give you a false sense of security, and you don't want that. If you want an inspection, do a real inspection with a real home inspector. If you want to waive it, then fine, waive it. But don't do one of these fake ones. And beware out there. As a buyer, you make sure before you book this appointment that you are going to get a full inspection with a written report. All right, I'm Jack Gately from Jack Gately Real Estate and the Online Real Estate Academy. You have a great day. Bye-bye.